Hi Sag, so I'm going to get straight into your reading, and if there's anything that you feel you need to know about, including a list of the card decks I've used for your read, then you can find all of that information and much more in my descriptions box and in my pinned comments below. Cross watchers, please remember that you can switch the energies around if it applies, but do try to keep in mind this might not be your story at all, okay? This could be somebody else entirely different that your Sagittarius is dealing with. And equally, Sag, if you just take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for another Sagittarius, okay? Right, so let's get into this for you then. So before I turn these cards around for you, Sag, when I was shuffling through your cards, this one landed on the floor, okay? It's the shark, and it says, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. So this would be the 9 of coins in reverse, right? This is about be careful with your finances throughout the month of July. There could be an unexpected sudden cost. So for example, your car could break down, or your washing machine could break down, or you find that there's a huge leak in your ceiling, okay? There's a huge unexpected financial outlay that is quite likely throughout the month of July. All right, this could also be someone else spending your money for you. All right, so just be mindful. If you know full well that you've got someone like that around you, make sure that you rein them in a bit, okay? Because they could well be spending your money on your behalf. Right, so let's start getting into this then. Oh, got a bit of a cat hair there on my jacket. Right, haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. So we don't know if this is positive or negative yet. It's just you will reap what you'll sow. That could also be for someone else that you're dealing with. So for example, see with this one, when I said someone else could be spending your money for you, right? Then if that's the case, they are going to reap what they've sown, all right? Your next card out, ladder, climbing towards success. So that's beautiful. So the hard work that you've been putting in on something, I feel it is about your career. It's paying off, okay? You reap what you sow. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Wow. Interesting. And mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Huh, okay. All right, so a little bit of a difficult energy for you, Sag. Nowhere near as bad as what I've had out for some of the other signs this month. A slight complication, yes, but nothing that you can't handle, okay? You do have an advocate as well around you, Sag. You've got a very good ally, someone who is speaking kindly of you behind your back. So you've got a true friend here. The other messages could go either way, all right? I'm getting a strong feeling that there is someone else who's quite selfish in your energy, Sag. And they're very focused on what they can get out of you. Now, this is no huge revelation, okay? Because if that bit is resonating for you, then you'll know exactly straight away who that is, okay? And you will know that the time has come for you to lay down your boundaries with that individual, okay? It is showing that they're very stubborn, unwilling to change. So obviously if you're expecting that person to change their ways, it's not likely that that's going to happen, okay? They are the way that they are. They are showing up to be inherently selfish. That's never going to change, okay? So the ball is in your court as to when you're going to put down your boundaries with that individual and reinforce them as well. Because it's one thing to lay down your boundaries and it's another thing entirely to reinforce them, all right? It's a struggle that you might have through feelings of guilt of saying no. Your work is looking really, really interesting. When it comes down to your career, you being stubborn is actually going to work in your favour. You reinforcing something to do with your workplace is going to show to someone else all of your strengths. It's going to show to them that you're not easily persuaded one way or the other, and that you need to see some kind of evidence of something. You're going to come across as being, to be honest with you, a force to be reckoned with when it comes down to your work and your career. Okay, so we're going to start pulling your tarot, and we are going to clarify every single one of these cards that's come out for you. And hopefully we can build up a clearer picture about what this is. Why the shark, please, for Sagittarius? And tell us more about this shark, please, for Sag. 10 of Wands. Ooh, okay, so that is Sagittarius energy. It's about heavy burden. You're feeling like you're being taken for granted by someone. Again, I don't know if that's in your personal life or if it's in a workplace. You definitely feel like you're being taken for granted. The Three of Swords is Libra energy. It came out in reverse. Okay, so this is a bit of a mixed message, because the Three of Swords reverse pertains to healing, being over it, being over someone, being over the behaviours of someone, understanding that you should never internalise someone else's behaviour towards you. Three of Swords reversed. Why is this here, please? It's about not taking things personally as well. Thank you. Okay. The Star. Yeah. Aquarian energy. Healing, nurturing, rebuilding. Yeah. For some of you, there could be a financial cost to free yourself up from someone else. So that sounds like a divorce that is going to cost you financially, but it's the price of your freedom, and it's a price that you're willing to pay for some of you. For others of you, this is straight up you understanding that their behaviours towards you is not a reflection of who you are as an individual. Because look, Three of Swords reversed in the Star. You know you're a good person. You know that you're decent, kind and honest. You know these things. And you know that whatever it is they're currently doing is simply projection. Okay. Why the haystack, please? And tell us more about the haystack for Sag. Ooh. So your haystack, that was a card about karma, is clarified with the Devil, Capricorn energy, and Page of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You will reap what you have sown. I feel that this is a message for whoever else it is that you're dealing with, Sag. I do, I feel that very strongly. For a tiny handful of you, that this is in reverse, and this will actually be like a cross watcher's read. So for a small handful of you, as I say, this will be opposite. It's difficult, okay, really, really difficult, because I'm not getting particularly good vibes from that particular Devil. Can you clarify this Devil, please, for Sag? I think I know what this is. This is looking like someone else, whoever the selfish individual is, Sag, they could be putting too much focus on what you're doing and not enough focus on their own life. And so instead of them getting any kind of success, they're going to be watching you get all the accolades and success because they're not focused on their own stuff. Clarify this, devil, please. Thank you. Four of Swords. Yeah, they're not paying attention. Libra energy. They need to reevaluate their life choices, like straight up. They're definitely putting way too much focus on what you're doing. They're too busy sitting there criticising you. And because of that, they're not planting seeds in their own garden. And so what's going to happen? Your garden's going to grow while theirs withers and dies. That is what happens when someone else puts too much effort into someone else's life. That's exactly what happens. They end up neglecting their own stuff, like straight up. So they're going to be watching you succeed instead of going out and harvesting success for themselves. Can you tell us more about this ladder, the Sag, please? King of Swords, Aquarian energy. Yeah, so that's indicating that basically you already know what this individual's up to. You already know what they are, who they are. You can kind of predict them as well in a lot of ways because you have analysed them with that King of Swords. Four of Wands. That's Venus in Aries energy. Commitment, success. It can be the card of holidays and partnerships as well. It's basically, it's the most, for me as a reader, the Four of Wands is the most stable card in tarot. So yeah, you're literally, look, you've got your back turned on all of this. You're ignoring it, okay? You're rising above it. You're not playing into whatever it is that they're doing, all right? You're aware of it, but you're ignoring it, which is really smart, very, very smart. You're focused on something else that has got a very strong foundation with this Four of Wands. So again, this could swing towards your career or your private life. I feel for the most part you're focused on a newer connection. All right. I do feel that there's a bit of jealousy here. We have seen that a few times coming out in your read. You're focused on a successful, strong, balanced, stable relationship, and you're letting whoever this individual here is get on with whatever. You're just not wasting time with them. You're over it. You've got more important things to think about, basically. And you know full well that you're headed towards success as well. So why would you bother yourself with the opinions of others or the opinion of this individual specifically? You're not bothering yourself with that because literally you've got better things going for you in your life. Tell us more about the dog, please. Protection for Sag. What? Okay. Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. The Empress, Libra, Taurus. Two of Coins reversed, Capricorn energy. Five of Coins reversed, Taurus energy. Five of Wands reversed, Leo energy. Seven of Cups, again, reversed. All of these came out reversed. Venus in Scorpio energy and the Fool reversed. That's Uranus, so Aquarian energy. Wow. Complicated. Very, very complicated. With these reversals, we're going to touch on these first, okay? You're not doing anything to a Coins reversed about that situation. We've already seen it here. It's like literally, why would you bother your arse with someone like that? You know, you've got so much going for you here, Sag. So if there was any kind of temptation to be dragged into the drama, and the drama is here, then it's a reminder that you're worth more than that. Okay, like straight up. 5 of coins reversed, 5 of wands reversed. You're over it. Like, you're so totally over it. For some bizarre reason, it's so friggin' irritating, because they're constantly there. They were there before in your last reading, and it's like you can't shake whoever this is. You can't shake them off you. It's like a leech. No matter how much you've tried to shake whoever this is, you just can't do it. They're there constantly. Now, for some of you, this could be the other parent of your child, okay? With the Ten of Swords and the Empress. That's someone that you were in a long-term relationship with. Quite likely have had children with them as well, with the Empress. But it's over. It's done. It's a done. That is a done deal, right? So it could be that they're using, and again, we've seen this come out in your read before, Sag. They could be using your children against you. Now, the cards in tarot is not gender specific, okay? So it doesn't make a difference if you're feminine, masculine, fluid. It makes no difference whatsoever. It's just energies, okay? It's just indicating that somebody who you were building a life with before in the past, definitely, because Ten of Swords is an inevitable end. Something ended with this individual who you were building, the Empress, a life with. It's done. You're over it. Yet they're still, why the fuck are they still here, Sag? Why? Why is it every time I'm doing your reading, is this individual, that they're like that on your ankles? It's like you're dragging them behind you as you walk forward. That they will not release you, they will not let you go. Why? The Fool reversed is literally someone who cannot let someone or something go. They can't do it. You're not confused. You're not stuck. It's almost like they're trying to think every which way that they can to have a way back into your life. Protection from a powerful friend. I feel that some of you could be a bit scared of this individual, that you could be a bit afraid of just how clearly unstable they are. So some of you might have literally gone out and got yourself a guard dog to protect yourself and your property and your home from this individual. I'm getting a strong impression here, Sag, that there's been strange happenings that has taken place inside your home. And I'm not talking ethereal strange, I'm talking physical strange. Like someone has physically been climbing in through your windows while you've been at work and snooping around your house. And you've come home and things have been moved. And you've gone there going, oh my God, am I going crazy? I didn't put that there. Why is it there? You know, just as an example. There is serious snooping, like physical snooping in this read. They have been around your shit. They've been around your private property. Somehow. And shit has been moved when you've come home from work and you've had that feeling, that was weird. Has someone been in my house? That's creepy. That's really, really fucking creepy. Some of you have literally had to go out and get a guard dog. You might have spoken to the police as well. Oh, I just got the shivers and it wasn't a nice one. Okay, mule. Clarify this mule, please, for Sag. Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And Queen of Coins, Capricorn energy. Okay. Extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Yeah, we've got a child here, haven't we? There's there's two showing up in the read, a possible two children showing up in the read. But I'm feeling that there's more. So it could be between 2 and 4 children for some of you, not all of you. But again, they're being stubborn when it pertains to these children. And it's like, see, the Queen of Coins is someone who's got authority over like a family situation. So I feel strongly that this is about the other parent of your child or children that is abusing their position of power for whatever reason. I don't know, is this to get back at you? Or is it are they trying to prove a point? Or are they trying to win you back? Are they that obsessed with you that they just can't let you go? Is it that? Or are they just trying to punish you? I don't know, Sag. I don't have the answer for that question. Only they'll know. Only they'll know. The energy at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, so 2 queens. Yeah, this could well be jealousy, Sag. Listen, if you've moved on from an old relationship, and I know that this is a beginning of the month read, it's not supposed to be engineered towards relationships because that's the mid-month reads. I can't control what comes out of the cards, okay? That the messages come out, I read them, end of story, all right? This is clearly an ongoing situation. And for some of you, you are going to need legal assistance with this individual because they are massively unhealthy, massively. Like they need, I'm not going to say anymore because I don't want to get myself in trouble. 2 of Swords under their Libra energy. Yeah, it's jealousy, straight up. You've moved on, haven't you, Sag? You've moved on and someone else doesn't like it. Cross watchers, please remember it can be reversed. Always use your own discernment, especially in general reads. This could well be your story, cross watcher, okay? This could be a Sagittarius doing this to you. A further clarity, please, for Sag. It's like half the deck. Okay, take a chance. Go in for it, good chance. Set your intention for a positive outcome. You cannot win if you don't play. The other, an admirer from afar. A fork in the road, option, interested. Another or other man or women. And the chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issue. Yeah, fear of abandonment issue. That's what they've got, fear of abandonment. They do have abandonment issues, like straight up. And that is absolutely contributing to their current and ongoing behaviours towards you. Their obsession towards you is really, really unhealthy. It's creepy, it's scary. I don't know how socially aware they are. They probably don't think that they're coming across in that creepy way, but they absolutely are. Like, I'm scared, Sag, and all I'm doing is reading your tarot, and I'm scared of them. This individual doesn't have any limits, and a person without limits is a very scary person indeed, because if they've got no limits, where is it that they're going to stop? Will they stop? I don't think they will. Not until you get some kind of legal assistance with this. I don't think they're going to stop. Set your intention for a positive outcome and don't play their game, right? Don't play their game. For some of you, you could be married, happily married with your true life partner, right? And this obsession could be coming in from an outsider who is trying to break up the relationship between you and your current partner because they're wanting you for themselves. It's a bit of single white female vibes that's going on. Definitely. This has got to be the most soap opera read that I have had out this month, Sag. Amazing. The energy at the bottom of the deck, hello. Distant, distracted, deep in thought, detached, aloof, not feeling it, and finding answers in music. Yeah, you're straight up not interested in that individual in any way, shape or form. There's just nothing, like you've got nothing towards them. Ooh, okay. Have a healing message, please, for Sag. Healing message for Sag, please. Oh, a possum. Okay. Thank you. And a caiman. That's that stalking vibe again. You know what they do, don't you? They sit in the waters, hidden, and they wait for the deer or the antelope, whatever it is, to come and drink the water. They stalk out their prey and then, yeah. Oof, okay. Oh my God, I honestly, this read, it's doing funny things to my stomach. Okay, so your opossum card is coming out as number 47. Let's have a look. Reaction, stress and de-escalation. The opossum is North America's only marsupial. When confronted with danger, they play dead, laying stiff on the ground and even emitting an unpleasant odour, causing the predator to get confused and leave. This is an automatic instinctual reaction that the opossum is unable to control. This is a perfect reminder. I'm just getting an image here of someone dropping to the ground and breaking wind. This is an automatic instinctual reaction that the opossum is unable to control. This is a perfect reminder to not let situations get too out of hand. On the other hand, perhaps you need to examine how you react to certain things. In difficult circumstances, it's easy to just let your emotions take control and to react in a way that's not actually helpful. It is important to remember to use your head and act calmly. Yeah, Sag, that's like literally you have been using your head and you have been acting calmly. Yet it's getting up to that boiling point now where you've just had fucking enough. You've had enough of your privacy being violated, of your home being violated. You've had enough. Okay, and caiman. That's coming out as number 36. Primordial, strength, meditation and stealth. With their excellent camouflage and ability to remain perfectly still, they would be almost impossible to spot, except for the telltale red colour that reflects from their eyes against light. In Inca mythology, caimans were supposedly considered the world's first creature. They have, after all, existed since the dinosaurs. The caiman is capable of lying perfectly still, waiting for its prey. When the time comes, it's ready to strike with efficiency and skill. So, with this being your healing message, Sag, you know full well what this individual's up to, okay? So it's time for you to stop being the prey and to be the predator. Okay? It's time for you to turn the tables. It's time for you to be the Cayman. Make a plan. And I'm feeling that this is a legal plan. All right? Oh, anyway, I just want to come out of that energy quickly because it's creepy as fuck. Okay, right. For those of you who are easily offended at swearing, then I probably should apologise because I dropped a few F-bombs already. But this is the Rebel deck, so I do need to give a warning, okay? It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. It's very foul-mouthed, it's very brutal, can be quite offensive as well. If you're not into that sort of thing, it's okay for you to switch out now. It's just to inject a little bit of light-hearted energies back into your read, and wow, do you need it. Okay, right. It's the Sag, please. Right, Detox. Yes, we're not surprised to see that come out, are we? Detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. If you've got anything in your possession that belongs to this individual, excuse me while I choke, the best thing for you to do is to organise a collection on neutral territory for them to collect their shit and to be gone. All right? Not come into your home to collect it. At a public, neutral place, they collect it, you leave, done. Or even better, if you can get a good friend of yours to meet them at a public place to do the switch over, and then it's done. All right? Fucking apologise. Seriously, just do it. So yeah, they owe you an apology for everything that they've put you through, Sag. I mean, it is creepy as hell. Believe what you see. Yeah. Face reality or live in fucking La La Land. Choose bravely. Believe what you see. They're acting in a very unhealthy way. Believe what you see. Love. Get some, give some. It'll cheer your ass up. Yep, so focus on what you've got going here with this ladder climbing towards success and the Four of Wands, okay? Focus on that. Keep a tight grip onto that. And stop obsessing. You're not the fucking centre of the universe. Well, that could easily be for them. Easily for them. Okay, so that was your reading, Sag. If you would like to book a private reading with me, the link to do so can be found in my descriptions box and my pinned comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.